Hey guys, Chad here with the Fast Fitness team, and we are about to go into your week 3 homework assignment. So you should be ready, you should be excited, and so far you've done week 1, which is the goal setting and writing your 5 reasons why. Week 2, you did your water and increasing that, and you should be feeling better just from one simple change. Now before we start in week 3, I just want to ask you one simple question. So have you tried to be your best to lose weight and struggled in the past? The answer is probably yes for most of us. So week 3 is really important because it follows up with everything else, and it's about creating a picture of where you want to go, of visualizing your success, spending 1 to 2 minutes each day just kind of daydreaming about how great it feels to be your best person that you can be. And you've probably been there before. It could be 5 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. That's okay. You can still get back there in less than a year by using goal setting and visualization and about training your mind. So we know that exercise is important, but I also continue to emphasize it's a small part of the process. You have to believe in yourself, and that's 50% of your success. So if you're already disbelieving in this process, or you've had many failures before, then if you continue to think, man, it's just going to be another thing, guess what? That's exactly what it's going to be. But if you switch that mentality and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's worth it for this reason, for that reason. You probably have 5 empowering reasons that you have to make the change for, and that's so important. And today you're going to learn how to, for instance, take a picture of yourself that you were at 10 years ago or 15 years ago. You can put that on your fridge, or you can read it, look at it every day as you read your goals and your reasons why it's so important to get there. Because when you start to develop that picture of, thinking instead of this is where I am, think this is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm at now. Actually, if you envision yourself there now, you're going to start to make that habit and the lifestyle choices and the changes that propel you to get there. And guess what? It's not so much like a conscious thing. It's more of a subconscious thing, because you look at that picture every day, you look at your goals every day, and that's just what's circulating in your head. Gonna get there, gonna make it happen, gonna follow through. Well, your choices get easier, and it gets easier. Instead of saying, I can't have this cookie, you're saying, I could, but no thanks, because this is more powerful, this is more rewarding, this is where I'm headed, and isn't going to feel great. So you have to attach some success to your future and how great it's going to feel, about getting there. And it could be playing more, having more energy to play with the kids, instead of getting home drained. You have tons of energy to play with them. Or if you're a grandparent, same thing applies. You can play with them more at the playground. It could be you have more focus throughout the day. You have more energy throughout the day. You're a happier person. Your mood is better. And you're getting compliments from coworkers, from family members who are seeing you, 60 days later, a few months later, and just keep seeing you changing and improving yourself because you got your mind right and you believed in yourself. And it's just, it can change in an instant, guys. You just have to keep working it, keep focusing on it a little bit. Spend 5 minutes a day. That's not hard to do. Just as soon as you wake up in the morning, it's so refreshing to give yourself that time to reflect and believe what you're capable of. Then the rest of the day it falls much more according to plan. And I know it's like, well, I've got so many things, I've got kids, work, etc. Yes, you probably have a busy schedule, but give yourself, wake up 5 minutes earlier, or just spend 5 minutes thinking and appreciating you and visualizing where you're headed. And I guarantee that's going to be one of the strongest things that pushes you through those obstacles when time gets tough. You're going to keep going. You're not going to be one of those people that lose motivation in 3 to 4 weeks and just fall off. You're going to have the power to sustain it and keep it going till you are actually at that point. And you can do it in less than a year, even if it's been many years since you got there. So start week 3, find a picture of where you want to be, or make that picture in your head and make it real. Make it so that you're there and live that lifestyle. So I know you can do it, and can't wait to see how well you're doing. Please give us some feedback. The trainers are there to help push you and work you through this process. So we will see you at your next workout, and can't wait to see your transformation.